Hello, we're looking at the Brother QL-700 label printer. This has a standard USB, call it a trapezoid. It's like a square with a partially rounded edge on one side. I'm sure it has an actual name, but it's pretty standard for printers and things. And then the power part is also pretty standard. It's a two-hole regular into the wall kind of power supply, and I see these in a lot of printers and coffee makers and stuff like that. There's the hole, if that helps. So very straightforward setup. Even if you lose the power and USB cord for it, it's easy enough to find another one. The top is a little stiff, but it just pops open, and these come in rolls of tape that you just feed into there. So these happen to be smallish size, but you can see that there's space in there for doing larger sizes. So I'll just turn that on. And then there are free drivers on the web, free software. So I made myself a little label that just is for my cyanotype prints. So I'm going to hit print on one of these labels. File, print, one, print. It's that fast. It is super fast. And it says, I chose the different size fonts and everything like that. So in the label software, you can change your font size and just have some big and some little and so on. So I can just stick these on the back of all my cyanotypes that I make so that people know what the size is and what the price is. So that's the label paper, and this will then peel off to let me be able to stick it on things. So it was extremely easy to set up the software and to be able to create this label. And then the printing, here, let's see if I do like 5 of them. So I'm going to do file, print, number 5, hit the print button. So if you have labels to make for any sort of reason, this thing is really fast, really efficient, and especially if you just need to make a label or two, instead of having to print an entire 8.5 by 11 sheet of labels through your printer and then waste the rest of them, this will just kick out whatever labels you want, and you could customize them in any way that you want. I mean, you could do that with a big sheet too, but this way it's just very fast and very easy to do it. So I like this unit quite a lot, and it works really well for me.